Haribol. Hare Krishna, everyone. I'd like to say something, just a few words about chanting. Now, chanting should be done loudly. That is the instruction of the Namacharya. Who knows who is the Namacharya? Haridas Thakur. Lord Chaitanya designated him as the authority, and he gave many instructions about chanting. In fact, there's a whole book about just his life and everything. So he said, chanting should be done loudly, because then it not only benefits you, but all who can hear it, even the insects living in the building, birds and bees. So, apart from that, there is no hard and fast rules about chanting Hare Krishna. Like, you have to do it at this time, or you can't do it at that time. No. For instance, the Gayatri Mantra, that there's rules. It's chanted 3 times a day. Early morning, midday, and early evening. But Hare Krishna mantra, no rules. Which is perfect, because people in general don't like to follow rules. So there's no rules, you can chant, but at least chant loud. God has given you a voice, a mouth, a tongue. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, that's Prabhupada's guru, he said, if you don't use if a human being doesn't use his vocal, his mouth, to chant Hare Krishna, said, then he might as well get a lower body that doesn't have to do that. Because this is what it's meant for. Yeah. We take it lightly. We chant when we feel like it. But no, it shouldn't be done. It is said chanting Hare Krishna, Nam Kirtan, is the emperor of all sadhanas. All sadhanas. You know what sadhana is? Practice. So, pretty good. By sadhana, we can get to sadhya. You know what sadhya is? Yeah, sadhya means the goal. Now, what is the goal? No, that's the sadhana. But what is the goal of chanting?
To attain.
What?
The love of Krishna.
Yes, she's good. To attain love of God, prema. This is the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. So we should know, in fact, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he would say, anyone he met, he would ask them, what is your sadhana and what is your sadhya? And if they couldn't answer, he didn't give them any credit spiritually. So we must have some practice in our life, sadhana, which will lead to the goal, sadhya. And our goal is not to go to the heavenly planets. Our goal is nothing like that. Our goal is to develop love of Krishna, because why? Krishna is conquered by love. Krishna is conquered by love. We just finished the Damodar month, and we were singing every day. Mother Yashoda was chasing Krishna to tie him up. Now who can capture the Supreme Lord? It is not possible. But because of her love, he allows himself to be captured, and he allows himself to be tied. So, that is our goal. We don't want to become God. No, that's a foolish idea. But we want to develop love of God, and we want to serve God. And Krishna, he gives himself to his servants like in unbelievable ways. He would carry the shoes of Nanda Maharaj on his head. And Nanda Maharaj sitting down and said, "Krishna, bring my slippers for me." And he was just a little baby, toddler. He'd take up with great difficulty, he would take up the shoes, put it on his head, and bring it to his father. So, therefore Lord Brahma says, the Purna Brahman, the Supreme Brahman, he's running around in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. This is inconceivable. Inconceivable. So that love, we want to develop love, and the easiest method, or let's say the recommended method in this age, is Harinam. It says Hare, Lord Chaitanya used to always chant one verse from the Purana, saying Harinama, Harinama, Harinama eva kevalam. So you all know it. Kalo nasteva, 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 katiranyata. So that first line, Harinama eva kevalam, means this is the only way, only thing. And the acharyas have explained when it says, in the last line it says, Nasteva, 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 it means not by any other way, not by karma, not by jnana, not by yoga, nothing. Only this. But we should do it with some enthusiasm. And I know you all can talk louder than you're singing. Right? If you all were standing downstairs or somewhere, your voices would be so loud. Now when we come here to chant, the voices become like, you think you're singing Silent Night, whispering, Hare Krishna. No. Chant with enthusiasm. This is called in Sanskrit, Utsaha. Srila Rupa Goswami, there's one book, nice little book that Prabhupada has translated, called The Nectar of Instruction, or Upadeshamrita. It's a very small book, but very important book for all practitioners. In the first verse he says, Utsaha, Utsaha Nishchayat Dharyat. And so Utsaha means enthusiasm. And Srila Prabhupada comments in the purport that this quality of enthusiasm is essential for all devotees. If you want to make progress, you want to progress, right? You don't want to remain the same. It's no, if you come to the temple and you stand by the door and you don't come inside, you don't come all the way up to see the deities, how beautiful they are. You're just by the door, not making progress. So by enthusiasm, in all our devotional practices, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in one of his songs, he says, anyone, child, adult, man, woman, boy, girl, if they're enthusiastic in performing all these devotional practices, which have been, he lists them all. They've come to us through the disciplic succession. Guru Parampara. Whatever we are doing in ISKCON, Prabhupada is bringing it to us, coming down through disciplic Guru Parampara. So everything, to worship the Tulsi, to come before the deities, to take shradam, everything that we're doing, to fast on Ekadashi, to celebrate Janmashtami, and all these things. Bhaktivinoda Thakur lists them all in one song called Shuddha Bhakta, pure devotional. So he says, anyone who is enthusiastic in all of these things, they will be blissful wherever they may go, any part of the world. So chant with some enthusiasm. You really want Krishna to hear you. And you'll get his attention. Yeah. In another song, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, the son of Nanda Maharaj, Nanda Kumar, Krishna, he hears the prayers of the sincere devotees who are chanting his name. It's not that he's too busy that he doesn't care. No, if you want to, he is busy, right? He's in Goloka with the cowherd boys, and the gopis and the cows, and so if somebody is busy doing something and you want to get their attention, what do? You call them out, call them by their names loud, and then they will hear you. So he said, so Krishna he's always engaged with his devotees. He's never alone. He's always engaged. Sometimes he's with the calves, the cows, the gopas, gopis, his father, all the people in the Braj. And they're engaged in loving transcendental pastimes. So if you want to get his attention, don't just whisper his name. Chant loud. You want him to hear you. All right? So it's so many of you, you could drown me out. I'm one little voice. But when we were doing Kirtan, it seemed like I'm drowning all of you out. Not just because of the mic, because I'm not licking the mic. I'm like, here. All right? Let's try again. One more thing before we begin. At one time, Srila Prabhupada was giving a talk somewhere, and one Indian man said to him, Swami, why are you always chanting loud? It's too much. He said like that. It's too much. You're chanting so loud, I think you're disturbing. He said, it's a nuisance. You know what a nuisance is? You're bothering. Prabhupada said, you think so, but what does Krishna think? In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, my devotees, they're always chanting my glories. Satatam kirtayanto mam. See, he knows also. So, we shouldn't hold back. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama That was much better, but still there's room to move. You can do much better even. But it was better than before. But you all can do more, I'm sure. Right? You won't give it everything you have. So you gotta give it everything. You give everything you have, and then Krishna will give himself to you. Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Vrindavana Govinda Nata Madana Mohan Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohan Govinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Harinam Sankirtan ki. Hari Bol. We're done for tonight. Come tomorrow morning. Come to the Mangal party.
Haribo.
Haribo. There's a party tomorrow morning.
Where? Mango party.
It's the Mangal party, right here.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna come. Party comes in sleep.
You could sleep during the day.
No.
And if you go home,
in the day, there's gonna be a DD installation. On the day? Yeah, tomorrow is DD installation.
anyway, if you go to sleep soon, you'll be able to get up.
Well, I can't because my mom is for the DD installation.
Okay.
Kirtan.
Haribo. Thank you all. Ah. Hago Rango.